You can't hear? Okay, I can scream. I'm going to draw Roger Rabbit. All right. I don't know where the monitors are. You know what, I should put these on. It might even help the drawing. So the reason why I'm saying it's so easy to draw because it's very basic. There's nothing subtle about this character whatsoever. All the shapes are really broad. You know, this is a design that's based on Disney designs and Warner Brothers, sort of half and half, and a little bit of Richard Williams' own style in there. And I mean, we had so many animators on this show, and everybody drew them a little differently, but it didn't really matter because he's so broad, these big bug eyes. It doesn't matter if something is off just a little bit. You won't notice. So anyway, we've got this sort of fluffy orange hair there. The ears can go anywhere you want them to go. Since I have a room here, I'm going to put them back. And he's got like, I think, 2 whiskers on each side, if I remember correctly. Got the typical sort of Disney bow tie with polka dots. And I'm just going to add a little bit more here. He's got these trousers that look like this. It doesn't take that long. Maybe a couple of minutes of just constantly drawing a character. You know. But I mean, I've been lucky as a supervising animator, except on this. I didn't design this character. Normally I would. I designed Star, I designed Jafar, and some of the others. But he was already there, so you kind of have to learn the components of the character and then make it your own. You know. But he was easy. I mean, you could really focus on the animation with somebody like him because, like I keep saying, that the drawing is so incredibly easy. Yeah, and you got those Mickey Mouse hands, 30 more hands you can just apply that to this character. It's easy. So if the nose would be a little bit smaller, then there's no one even could notice. And the model changes what they're doing. I can see this is a Simon Roger, this is a James Roger, here's mine. They all change a little bit, but who cares? Nobody notices. Here. Who was the one we yelled? Gay Roger. Who was that?
To go along with my runaway girl. Thank you.
Simon, right?
Oh, yes. Nobody thinks it's a fake
If I find this on eBay, I'm going to ask you.
That's my favorite.
Thank you so much.
What's up?
Yeah, he did leave those.
No. Mermaid, Titan, yeah. He's a tough one to draw. I mean, he's like the opposite of a Roger Rabbit. He's a bit more subtle. And you have to get the anatomy right and draw the hands just right, you know. And so he's a little bit more involved. Let me see what I can do if I remember. And I don't draw him very often. I try to avoid it because you have to face, you know. Like I said, he's a little bit more difficult. Kind of get used to the sharpie thing, you know. Yeah. It's just, and then you go with the flow wherever the drawing takes you. Yeah, a little bit.
King Triton.
I always thought these were part of coral.
Right.
You know, like a piece of coral from the ocean. I've done all the programs. I didn't need them, you know. So we kind of shift around. But it's when you work for a company, like Disney, or I'm sure other companies feel the same way. If you do something that they like, then they see you as that guy who does it. So Andreas does villains from now on. So that's basically how they thought about me. And I kept getting these villain offers. No, I just asked for a change. You know, I mean, maybe that was stupid in retrospect, because they are really good roles. They're really good parts. You know, and I remember when it came to Hercules, they asked if I wanted to do Hades. And even before that, I think when they did Hunchback, they asked me if I wanted to do Frollo. And I said, well, if I have a choice, I'd rather not, because I need to do something different. You know, otherwise, I would probably repeat acting patterns that I did on previous characters. So. For Hercules, I asked to do Hercules because it's a tough character to do, and just for the experience, you sort of broaden your horizon a little bit and do something else.
Andreas, have you been doing any of the steel sculptures lately?
Not very lately, but I'm still doing them. I'm still planning on doing more.
Yeah, those are so mind-blowing.
Thanks. Coming along great. I'm posting a test scene maybe in about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm finishing that up, so it'll be on my blog. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun. It's gonna be a nice film when it's all done. The interesting problem with him was that my first scene with him was the scene I animated when he's talking to Sebastian, and I had his hair sort of resting on his shoulders, right? And he was sitting on that throne underwater, and they said, it doesn't look like underwater, there's something the matter with it. It looks like it's a guy on solid ground, you know, just acting out. And then somebody said, well, the hair is not moving, you know? Just lift it up and have it float. So I took the same scene, left the acting the way it was, just kind of raise the hair and just let it float and bingo, you know. I actually said earlier on, well, it doesn't look underwater, add some bubbles, you know. Yeah. So no, it's not that. It's a little bit more involved.
Saving the bread.
A little bit. I do more animal stuff these days because my film deals with, yeah. Lucky, I was lucky in a way. My film shows a tiger cub growing up, so I drawn with a tiger at different ages, and they did have tiger cubs. They're kind of almost fully grown now, but they did have tiger cubs. About 20 minutes, so it's more than a short, you know.
That's awesome.
He was a guy I think without live action reference, which I think is good. Sometimes I had some live action, like on Gaston and Hercules, but with him it was possible without it. In Jafar I did without live action reference.